Hey folks, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Julia.
Morning, Paulinha.
Good morning.
Hey, oh my voice. How are you guys doing? Leo, Bruno. We're all here, boys. What is this? Hmm. Folks, I hope you had a good holiday. I hope you had a good holiday. I don't remember what I did on Friday. I think it worked. Did I work? Oh, yes. I stayed home all Friday. People, we're going to talk about listening today. I think we may have a video, but what we're going to do is try to improve our listening today. Our goal is to listen. Okay? Paulinha, ask Leo if he finds it difficult to understand English
Mhm.
when
Leo,
fast.
do you find it difficult to understand fast English? Why?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Sometimes I have a difficult to understand that English because sometimes I can't understand some words, but I try to understand the context. But sometimes I have a difficulty.
Difficulty.
Yes.
Leo, ask Bruno what he thinks.
Bruno, what do you think about that? He can't speak.
Yeah. Ask Paula then.
Okay, Paula, what do you think about this?
I think sometimes it's difficult to understand as well. I think like you, I try to get the context, all the meaning about what we are talking.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. Whenever you guys have trouble understanding what it is, what isn't, you have to try to get some words that you could understand and just make a salad out of it,
Yeah, salad is good.
right? You just have to get the words and go. Like, oh, I couldn't understand anything. If you couldn't understand a word or two, or I don't know, when you cannot understand anything, fine, you're gonna have problems. But if it's just something small, that's the word. You gotta
I have
get
a
the words.
I have a point about this. This holiday I was travel and in the plane, and I watch a movie on the cell phone. When start the movie, I didn't put the legends and only watching
Subtitles.
the movie. Yes, subtitle and just watching the movie. Quando eu percebi, né, when I saw that I can't see subtitles, oh, I stopped to understand the movie. I understand the context, but quando eu percebi, deu um branco. Eu parei de entender.
Our mind is terrible.
Yeah, but sometimes I think is psychology the problem.
No, I don't. I'm not sure if we can say it's psychology. I don't know. Me, for example, I never, 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 ever, 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 ever watched anything with English subtitles. Like a lot of you say, "Oh, I did it. I did it. I can understand it," but I never did it. Like I sometimes my students ask me for it. Like, teacher, what should I do? What um which do you think it's better better for me? Like I can't say because I've never done it. Never ever. I don't know what it is to watch a movie with English subtitles. And since I've never done it, every time it happens, to me it's irritating. It's irritating. Like you know when something's bothering you and you don't know what it is, and like after a while you're gonna find out that it's like a noise or a smell, and then you realize that's bothering you. It's like kind of me with English subtitles. Like I never did it. Reading, I'm extremely lazy to read in English. Extremely lazy. Extremely lazy to read in English. I admit. Mural da vergonha. Vou botar minha cara lá no mural da vergonha. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Eu tenho livros em inglês e tal, mas que eu não paro pra ler. Honestly. Ah, falando em livros em inglês, gente, ontem eu fui ao cinema e eu fiquei sabendo que vai ter o filme da Revolução dos Bichos, de George Orwell, Animal Farm. Para quem conhece a obra e quiser assistir, vai ter o filme. Não apareceu a data, apareceu em breve nos cinemas, né? Mas provavelmente vai ser esse ano aí. Eu fiquei em êxtase, quase que eu tive um ataque de perereca no cinema. Quase que eu destruí 5 cadeiras, mas vai ter sim. Então, quem quiser, quem conhecer a obra e quiser assistir, é o sonho da minha vida. Loved it. Pietra, ask Roberta what she does when she doesn't understand something.
Roberta, what do you do when you don't understand something?
When I don't understand something, I try to listen again and ask for someone to speak slowly.
So cute. So cute. Roberta, ask Sophie what she does.
Sophie, what do you do?
What do you do?
What? Sorry.
Calma. Calma.
What do you do when you don't understand something?
Hi. When I don't understand something, I put on translate. The yes, translate English to Portuguese, or I eu peço para pessoa. I talk to the other person to speak more slowly.
Okay, okay. Thank you, girls. People, do you prefer slow or natural speed audio? What do you guys prefer?
Sometimes I prefer slow, but sometimes I prefer that speaking a natural way. I think when when it's not a native talking, it's very difficult to understand sometimes. Example, não é, for instance, né?
Yeah.
Como é que diz? Indianos.
Yes.
It's too difficult to understand.
Olha, é uma percepção que você só tem depois que você tem contato, que você entende que quem é nativo, seja qual, independente da nacionalidade, o nativo ele é muito mais fácil de entender. E você só tem essa comparação quando você começa a falar com a pessoa que não é nativa.
Uhum.
Você vê, de fato, se fala assim, não, realmente o problema sou eu. Eu que tenho que parar de reclamar. Real.
Uhum. Koreans. Eu passei muita dificuldade. Porque, assim, eu não consigo me conformar, como eu perdi a fluência. Porque quando eu tinha 20 anos, eu morei na Austrália. Então,
But you didn't lose it. It's impossible.
teacher, I never talk dos 20 aos 50, eu nunca mais falei inglês, depois de vir para cá, entendeu?
But you never forget, honey. You never forget.
E sometimes I remember, but my fluence is not. I was C2, my level, and nowadays I'm intermediate here.
Look, if you, sorry, my voice, my throat's not okay. When you take a test, the next time, I think by the end of this month, I will give everyone a test from intermediate and advanced. Next time I do it, I will tell you to go to my 10 a.m. class, take the test. You will see. I will remember, and I will tell you to go there.
And there, when I live, I've been there. There are a lot of Koreans, so
In
it's
Australia,
very difficult to understand. They change F for P. So no, P for F. So they say I was talking. My parents, they say my parents. So a lot of words becomes so difficult, weird and difficult to understand.
I have a friend, she's from Peru, and every time she's going to say something with V, letter V, she changed to B.
B.
In Spanish, it's B, right?
Uh-huh.
For example, she says invite.
Uh-huh.
I will invite you. Eu não sei se ela vai me morder.
Bite or invite.
Invite. I'll invite you.
But so curious.
She said, it's the cutest thing ever. And the good thing is, I can try to speak Portuguese with her. Gente, é muito engraçado como a gente não tem noção de que a pessoa que fala espanhol, ela não fala português e ela realmente tem que aprender a falar português. Olha só, pra gente, a gente vai às vezes entender o portunhol. Eles que falam espanhol não conseguem entender o inglês. E isso é muito interessante porque não faz sentido nenhum. Não faz sentido nenhum. Todas as vezes que eu vou falar com ela, às vezes eu fico sacaneando ela. Ô, Patrícia, vai escutar o que eu mandei. Ela fala, eu não entendo o que você fala. Não dá para entender o que você fala. Eles não têm esse Às vezes eu tô com ela em ligação, né? Aí a gente vai brincando e fala assim, não. Aí ela fica, não. Ela vai imitar. E não, ela só entende quando eu falo um palavrão, que é igual. Aí ela começa a rir. Isso aí tu entende, né? Engraçada beça. Fora isso, ela não dá para entender, gente. Mas é muito engraçado realmente o sotaque. Everything she says with beats, it's pretty funny. Folks, let's take a look at the wording for today, the vocabulary. Sophie 1, Roberta 2. Pietra 3, Paulinha 4, Paloma 5, Nai 6, Letícia 7. Depois eu vou voltar. Go ahead. First, who's going to be first? Sophie, are you there?
Okay, vocabulary. 1. Listen. Example, listen Careful.
2. Understand. Example, I understand the message.
Number 3, repeat. Example, can you repeat that?
4. Speech. Example, fast speech can be difficult.
5. Keywords. Example, focus on keywords.
6. Context. Example, context helps understanding.
Context.
Guess. Example, try to guess the meaning.
Okay. Paloma 8, Paula 9, Pietra 10.
Sound. 8. Sound. Example, words can change sound.
Phrase. Example, learn common phrase.
10, practice. Example, practice improves listening.
Okay, folks, thank you. Pretty people, we're going to have some listening practices today. Let me know when you're ready. Fine.
This is an English listening practice. I will read the same sentence twice. Please fill the blank space with a word. Let's get started. When we look to the individuals of the same variety or sub-variety of our older cultivated plants and animals, one of the first points which strikes us is that they generally differ much more from each other than do the individuals of any one species or variety in a state of nature. When we reflect on the vast diversity of the plants and animals which have been cultivated, and which have varied during all ages under the most different climates and treatment, I think we are driven to conclude that this greater variability is simply due to our domestic productions having been raised under conditions of life not so uniform as, and somewhat different from, those to which the parent species have been exposed under nature. When we look to the individuals of the same variety or sub-variety of our older cultivated plants and animals, one of the first points which strikes us is that they generally differ much more from each other than do the individuals of any one species or variety in a state of nature. When we reflect on the vast diversity of the plants and animals which have been cultivated, and which have varied during all ages under the most different climates and treatment, I think we are driven to conclude that this greater variability is simply due to our domestic productions having been raised under conditions of life not so uniform as, and somewhat different from, those to which the parent species have been exposed under nature. There is, also, I think, some probability in the view propounded by Andrew Knight, that this variability may be partly connected with excessive food. It seems pretty clear that organic beings must be exposed during several generations to the new conditions of life to cause any appreciable amount of variation, and that when the organization has once begun to vary, it generally continues to vary for many generations. No case is on record of a variable being ceasing to be variable under cultivation. Our oldest cultivated plants, such as wheat, still often yield new varieties. Our oldest domesticated animals are still capable of rapid improvement or modification. There is, also, I think, some probability in the view propounded by Andrew Knight, that this variability may be partly connected with excessive food. It seems pretty clear that organic beings must be exposed during several generations to the new conditions of life to cause any appreciable amount of variation, and that when the organization has once begun to vary, it generally continues to vary for many generations. No case is on record of a variable being ceasing to be variable under cultivation. Our oldest cultivated plants, such as wheat, still often yield new varieties. our oldest domesticated animals are still capable of rapid improvement or modification.
Três conjuntos de inverno por apenas R$ 159.
Eu quero fazer uma pergunta. Vocês têm alguma. Como é que vocês se sentem quando vocês fazem exercícios de fill the blanks?
I like.
Tô perguntando porque, assim, é um exercício que às vezes as pessoas não gostam muito. To try to find the correct word.
I like.
It may be a bit difficult.
I like because try, forçar, como é que era forçar?
To force.
To force you get all the meaning and listen, and you can practice the listen.
I got it.
I like very much.
What
I would
about
like to do more exercise like this.
What about the rest of you guys?
I like to. It's important for me because we can improve our listening, and at the same time we can improve our writing. Writing is not or reading. I'm kind of confused. Writing is when we are escrevendo, né? And reading é lendo. Yeah, okay.
Let's try one more, and then you let me know.
This is an English listening practice. I will read the same sentence twice. Please fill the blank space with a word. Let's get started. The interest manifested by the different nations and the high character of the representatives they sent to the conference clearly indicated that deliberations were to be undertaken in good faith. We need not follow the deliberations of this body, nor even revert to the many questions discussed. Since the adjournment, we are beginning to appreciate some of the results. The recent establishment of the Bureau of the American Republics is one of the first practical evidences of work accomplished. This bureau is maintained by proportionate contributions from the nations represented in the Congress, and is intended to be the medium for collecting and disseminating information on commercial, industrial, and cognate subjects. The interest manifested by the different nations and the high character of the representatives they sent to the conference clearly indicated that deliberations were to be undertaken in good faith. We need not follow the deliberations of this body, nor even revert to the many questions discussed. Since the adjournment, we are beginning to appreciate some of the results. The recent establishment of the Bureau of the American Republics is one of the first practical evidences of work accomplished. This bureau is maintained by proportionate contributions from the nations represented in the Congress, and is intended to be the medium for collecting and disseminating information on commercial, industrial, and cognate subjects. If we consider the different characteristics of the people of the two continents, their manners, customs, and methods of business, we can readily conceive the Bureau has before it a labor of no little magnitude, but one that, fairly accomplished, cannot fail to be beneficial and of lasting value. Further evidence of the work of the Congress is apparent in the organization of a commission of experts to project the long-contemplated intercontinental railway. A scheme that, dependent upon individual effort, would doubtless require many years for accomplishment, but undertaken under international auspices we may hope will be pressed to a speedy conclusion. If we consider the different characteristics of the people of the two continents, their manners, customs, and methods of business, we can readily conceive the Bureau has before it a labor of no little magnitude, but one that, fairly accomplished, cannot fail to be beneficial and of lasting value. Further evidence of the work of the Congress is apparent in the organization of a commission of experts to project the long-contemplated intercontinental railway. A scheme that, dependent upon individual effort, would doubtless require many years for accomplishment, but undertaken under international auspices we may hope will be pressed to a speedy conclusion.
Folks, I think it's pretty okay. Was it harder or easier than the other one? What do you think?
I think they are, they have the same difficulty.
The same level.
At some level, sorry.
No, you're right. Okay. I don't.
Teacher,
Yes, honey.
what's opposites?
Can you spell, please?
The last one word, opposites.
Auspice.
What is it? What's mean?
Auspicio.
Hold on, I'm getting back here. Oh, this one. Oh, sorry. I think I clicked incorrectly. Hold on. Let me give the meaning to you. I'm gonna put it here so we read together. Take a look. Olha, eu particularmente não conheço essa palavra nem em português. Nem em português. Nem em português.
Estranha, né? Deve ser, tipo assim, o responsável por alguma coisa.
Você pode colocar para patrocínio ou apoio, mas o tradutor tá me dando uma palavra que eu nunca ouvi falar, que é augúrios.
Nossa, nunca ouvi falar também.
Augúrios são presságios, prenúncios ou sinais interpretados como vaticínios do futuro.
Nossa, que palavra
Ai, que é
estranha.
premonição?
Cara, não vi premonição aqui. Não vi premonição aqui. Mas, anyway, é isso aqui, que eu não faço ideia nem do que seja em português. Folks, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to take a look at the exercises and then we correct them.
Júlia, eu olhei o significado em português aqui desse augúrios, que eu também nunca tinha ouvido falar na vida, tá? Tá falando assim, presságios ou sinais que indicam acontecimentos futuros, podendo ser bons ou ruins.
Bons ou ruins, eu achei isso também. So creepy. So creepy. So creepy. I have zero idea what that is. Can we do it?
Teacher, I don't understand the four exercises.
Number 4.
Number 4, I don't understand what I have to do.
It's just a matter of discussion, honey. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Let's get it going then. 1.
Gonna. Gonna and wanna.
Yeah. 2. What? How can we make this sentence real?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
3.
Do you want to go?
Epa, que agressividade. Yes. Or
Or I don't understand.
so when you're taking any kind of listening activities, guys, do you feel like you should focus on every word or only keywords?
Keywords.
Keywords.
Pode ser que seja uma perda de tempo vocês focarem em todas as palavras. Okay? So try to find keywords. Folks, quando vocês falam essa frase, como que geralmente soa?
I'm gonna see you later.
Or just see you later.
Yes. You're right.
Or see you later. See ya.
See ya. Let's move on to the role play. My God, what is this? Let's move on to the role play. Pietra, you can be A, Victor B.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm gonna study for my test.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a big exam tomorrow.
Do you wanna study together?
That's a good idea.
We can meet at the cafe.
Sounds good. What's time?
Maybe around 6.
Yeah, that's work for me. Sorry. Yes, that works for me.
Cool. I'll see you there.
All right, see you later.
Don't forget your notes.
I won't.
Bye.
Thank you. Leo, you may be A. And Leticia B.
Hey, what you doing?
Leticia, you're there?
Explica. Que ela falou que não pode falar agora.
Okay. Paloma, can you be letter B?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm going to study for my test.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a big exam tomorrow.
Do you want to study together?
That's a good idea.
We can meet at the cafe.
Sounds good. What time?
Maybe around 6.
Yeah, that works for me.
Cool. I'll see you later. I see you there.
All right. See you later.
Don't forget your notes.
I won't.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. So we finish. Let's go hard. Not so hard. but let's go hard. And I will give you a quick listening practice. Weird topic though. Retirement challenges in the US. Are you guys ready? You have to take notes.
Actually, I never feel ready for British English.
I don't know if is this British? I don't know if this is British. Even though I only played British here, right? But yeah, I don't know if that's British.
Okay.
I think that's American. I think. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
great. Oh, yeah, I see now. US. I thought it
Yeah,
was
right.
about, yeah.
I think it is. Folks, we are going to listen to retirement challenges in the US. Depois disso, vamos ter as questões. E aí eu não vou deixar as questões à mostra, porque eu não tenho como. Porque eu tenho que passar uma por uma aqui. So, take notes. Se o vídeo for curtinho, eu consigo botar 2 vezes. Se for um pouco maior, like 5 minutes, I can't.
Half of all Americans say they can't afford to save for retirement. 1/3 have next to no retirement savings at all. More than 10% of Americans 65 and older live in poverty. Up to 40% of middle-income workers are at risk of moving down into poverty or near poverty in retirement. These shocking facts highlight the growing pensions crisis in the United States. Traditionally, retirement in the U.S. was supported by a combination of Social Security benefits and employer-provided pension plans. These pension plans, known as defined benefit plans, guaranteed retirees a specific monthly payment based on their salary and years of service. Employers were responsible for ensuring that there were sufficient funds to pay these benefits when their employees retired. Back then, future retirement was not much of a concern for workers. However, over the last few decades, there has been a significant shift from defined benefit plans to defined contribution plans. In a defined contribution plan, it's the employee's job to make regular contributions by setting aside a percentage of their salary. Most employers contribute a percentage of what their workers put aside, but the main responsibility for saving for retirement has shifted from the employer to the employee. The worker also has to decide where to invest their retirement savings among the options provided by the plan, such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. The final benefit received by the retiree will depend on the amount contributed and the performance of the investments made with those contributions. There are several reasons why many Americans cannot save enough for these defined contribution plans. Firstly, wages have stagnated for many workers while the cost of living has continued to rise. This leaves less disposable income available for saving. Secondly, many employees do not have access to these retirement plans, particularly those working in small businesses or gig economy jobs. Additionally, financial literacy is a significant barrier. Many people do not have the knowledge or skills to effectively manage their retirement savings. Lastly, unexpected life events such as medical emergencies or job losses can derail even the best savings plans. Many Americans have to dip into their retirement plans before they retire because they face immediate financial crises and have no other savings to fall back on. Along with retirement plans, Social Security benefits are intended to provide a safety net for retirees. To qualify for Social Security, individuals need to earn enough credits through working and paying Social Security taxes. The amount of the monthly benefit is calculated based on the average of the highest 35 years of earnings. The average Social Security benefit is around $1,500 per month, though this amount can vary. However, this is nowhere near enough to cover all living expenses in retirement. But why? The average benefit is typically insufficient to meet all financial needs, especially considering the rising costs of housing, healthcare, and daily living expenses. In many parts of the U.S., particularly in urban areas, $1,500 a month does not go far. retirees often find it challenging to cover basic necessities like rent, food, and utilities with just their Social Security benefits. Healthcare costs are especially difficult for retirees. Medicare, the federal health insurance program, covers some expenses, but it does not cover everything. Retirees face high out-of-pocket costs for prescriptions, treatments, and long-term care, which can quickly deplete their Social Security benefits. All these challenges have led many Americans to have to continue working well past the traditional retirement age, often taking on part-time jobs to make ends meet. As a result, retirement has become a significant concern for most American workers. The uncertainty of relying solely on Social Security benefits and the responsibility of managing personal retirement savings have made financial security in retirement a pressing issue in the country.
Okay. Haha. So, according to the video, which of these facts are true? Do you see it? Yes, you do. Which of these facts is true about the US?
I think it's letter C.
Letter?
C.
What about you girls?
Letter B.
Letter B.
Actually, I don't remember, but I think it's letter C.
Eita, gente, tá dividido então. Ok. Eu vou marcar C, porque foi o primeiro que falaram, mas a gente vai ver. What happened in the past regarding retirement pensions?
Letter A.
I think in the past is letter C.
C.
Letter C.
A ver.
Vez.
Letter A.
Ah, nem deu tempo de terminar.
Eu volto.
Okay, now B. Middle class work services display.
Two answers.
Ah, so A and C.
A and C.
Yeah, A and C.
I am C.
What you think?
I don't know.
I think it's letter B.
A.
Yeah, letter A.
One more.
The gun. I think C.
No,
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking B.
I think B too.
B.
Guardem as respostas. Eu posso escolher uma aqui. Olha. Acabou que a turma do B na 1 ganhou. Around 30% of Americans haven't saved anything for their retirement. 2, letter C.
Certo.
Também vocês ficaram entre a A e a C. Letter C. 2, 3, sorry, B. Acho que vocês foram unânimes aqui nessa trilha, né? Everyone chose B. For A and C também foram unânimes. A and C, you guys are correct. A. Aqui, alguns de vocês escolheram outros outro. And 6, letter C. Vocês também ficaram entre a C e a B. E aí, what do you think?
Worst.
What do you mean?
Not happy.
Let's practice more. Don't worry about that. We can do it like every class. It's short, right? So whenever we do have a bit of a time, we can do that. This is the challenge. The challenge is not the vocabulary, but understanding the context and making sure that you understand what's being said. But it's not, oh, I know what table is. I know what healthcare is. I know what social security is. No, it's like everything inside the context. In the end of it all, it's like you got to practice the context. But don't worry. We can do it together. I will let you go now. Enjoy your day. Have a great day of work, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.